Time to press ahead. Wish I had a bag of holding.
Well, I know that they're NA cats, but still, they can be better. I was gonna give some items here to different people, like I can keep the little one out of the food. What the fuck? Oh, it does make sense that a stray cat would be super hungry, but you know what? I actually don't need to use this unrighteous set on me. I can just give it to, like, a style. Potentially. Or sell it. He's very domesticable. His mom was 100% feral. Yeah, even if you take it as a small, they still keep a little bit of their instincts.
Wanna dance?
They're a little bit unchained. But that's also a part of their charm, so.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
I've had a stray cat like that as well. For 2 years, but I had to let her go because she started acting up very badly towards my grandma. And she kind of snapped, unfortunately. But she was my favorite cat when she was normal. So enjoy. Want to use the Deathstalker core. It's a gift from our trusted Budwar to our Leo X. Potentially Astario might use that, but I'm also considering to just sell it as well. Allow the empowerment. Yeah, Gil has nothing. Did I have a staff for him or something? Type.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Staff of the Crones. Potentially. Chance to ensnare staff with hit.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Viborg, is that yours?
Can't slow
1
down.
degree. Hola mole.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Scratch, when are you gonna join me, man? Eh? What the fuck?
Might be useful.
Maybe I should go check his previous owner's corpse position. Maybe there's something there that is his. We could do that potentially, but let's have a long rest first. Voiburg is near St. Petersburg. Voiburg. Yeah, but is that your city? Why are you checking it out? Someone wants to speak to me. Hello. Gail.
Just what I need.
Oppa. I don't think I've seen that before. Pretty.
Oh. My. You startled me.
Must be Mr.
It's miles away.
Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your vigil.
So I was. Praying she'd aid me. Mistra, for indeed it was her image I conjured, commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses.
Damn.
Would you like to experience this?
I'm in Viborg on vacation. Good city. Looks like classic European city, but with Soviet vibes. Comrade. Sure, why wouldn't we want to experience some beauty?
Then follow my lead.
Don't touch me though.
Now you.
Yeah, I don't know why. During nighttime, Gao, I'm naked actually. Magic was never really for me, but I guess I'll try with performance, whatever happens. 5. Okay, dude, man. Always -1. Oh,
Not quite, but this is the easy part. Should we try again?
right. Tio. No fucking way, dude, are you kidding me? I'm cursed or something. No fucking way.
No. I'm sorry. But it looks like magic's not on the cards tonight. Perhaps I'm not quite the teacher I fancy myself to be. In any case, don't blame yourself. Mistra can be a fickle mistress. Coy to a T.
Mistra!
Good night.
Stop playing jokes on me. Ah, yeah. I mean, I am a farmer, but you know. I was about to switch Lezel for Will. Because we're gonna go into the
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
church that was burning.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
How do you feel to be a devil?
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places.
The fuck?
But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
I see the blade frontiers, no more, no less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, Maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
DMD. How the hell did you get involved with this unrighteous woman?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mizora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mizora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
So do you actually want out of the pack, or? No. I was trying to help him out, but he doesn't seem to be not liking it.
Speak.
Why would I say that though? Fuck it.
I'll tell you what I think anyway. I won't miss Alfira, but I won't stand for chaos. Govern your hunger before it governs you.
True. Very nice answer. That's why I like Laser.
Something the matter?
Thy wheel of fate turns ever to the dark.
Oh really?
Dost thou require a new ally?
We're going to the dark side?
Or mayhaps a
Maybe you can help me with this.
instead.
Doesn't seem like it. Any talk about what happens with Shadowheart? What do you mean? Any talk?
Well met. Sorry, but there's no room for me. Ready and...
Where am I needed? Keeping pace.
Did you see an option right now? I think it's just what happened between us option, pretty much. Which I think is the same as the last time.
Just a peek. Where am I needed?
That has more accuracy.
Nothing hurts anymore. Have to keep going.
Hey, soldier.
Sounds like we need to fix your engine. Is find some Inferno iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
You and Mizora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose.
Damn.
I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Yeah, she's ever burning because of the heart inside of her. The engine. Do you think she'll keep coming after it?
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Alright. Last one.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you. I like it.
What? I thought vampires couldn't walk into homes without an invitation. What is that about?
We can't. And yet I cross the threshold like moonlight through leaves. This worm is a powerful little beast, isn't it?
Sounds like you're enjoying it. Yeah, that's what worries me.
Oh, don't be so glum. Look at the power it's bringing us. I can walk in sunlight, trespass upon any home, manipulate minds. There isn't another vampire in the realms like me. Granted, the looming doom is an issue, but why not enjoy the benefits while we can?
Thing is, So is there like some type of mythology that vampires can enter homes or something? Interesting.
Here goes nothing.
Half-eaten apple. Ay, ay, ay. Six. Yeah, but that's a weird thing for a vampire to have, like a mental book. I don't know. At least that's how it sounds to me.
How is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
Ooh la la. There isn't a road. Where did we find the puppy? Was it here? I think so. Let's see.
The pride of the gate.
Mind never quiet. Another step forward.
Here.
I'm feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
Okay,
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
I don't think I've ever read these letters here. Gomwick, be doubtfully careful on the way back to Baldur's Gate. I've received more reports of attacks of trials through the region. I can't have my best messenger winding up face down in a ditch somewhere. Watch yourself, better lady than never. Postmaster General Danzo. Davon, it's a boy. He's healthy and perfect. I've named him after his father. Come back and see as soon as you get leave. Love, Fiora. Okay, dude. 9 fingers. I won't come back to the city, not while you have your thugs working for me. If you want the debt pay, you have to trust me and collect it yourself. Go to the graveyard and look for where M. Curvin is buried. Get digging and you'll find enough valuables to settle matters between us. Don't go looking for me, I know what I'm safe is. This sounds like an important letter to keep in the future. think that's like Baldur's Gate, though. Interesting. Couldn't find anything from the doggy, though. Oh well. Oh wait, before I do that, I gotta go back to the witch house, because we had a rest. See if those knocked out guys are normal now. So I don't forget later. Ay, ay, ay.
Let's see.
Ah, they're up. Hello.
Very well.
Why is Auntie so quiet? I'm scared.
The fuck? Don't be afraid, I'm here to help. I need to remove the mask.
There is no mask. Leave me alone. Stay away from me.
How am I supposed to save these people?
We need to leave. You're not supposed to be here. She'll be furious.
She's dead, you're safe now.
I thought I was lost. Could feel my mind slipping away. If it weren't for you, I would have ended up like the others. Hollowed out and as good as dead.
How did I end up here?
Sheer desperation. My mother's mind is gone. She's forgotten herself. I tried medicine, magic, prayer. I'd have begged Merkel himself if I thought he'd listen. Heard about this wise woman out in the back end of nowhere who could help. I knew it was too good to be true, but I didn't care.
Where we go now?
Home. To Baldur's Gate. This isn't over yet.
What do you mean this isn't over?
You think Ethel was the only hag in the realms? Not by a long shot. There's more hags out there. And I'm going to do what I can to make sure no one else has to go through what I did.
Very right. Got inspired a little bit. I don't know how to help the other one though. If I attack her, I'm gonna use my ult to knock her down.
Stay away from...
Yeah, she's pretty much fucked. It is what it is. I'm not sure why this one doesn't have the mask. Maybe I removed it, but I feel like the one I removed the mask died. Oh well.
Open up. I'll take that.
Balsam. Yeah, I cannot go there the way I want. Okay then.
What's hiding here?
So all the drinks hanging around here.
Just enough.
I'm already full.
What's cooking? All right.
I can do better. I must.
Can we take the barrels to throw them at people? We can, but these barrels are just empty wooden barrels. I already have barrels that are more valuable in me. I have one old barrel here. I don't need an empty barrel to throw.
Keep it together.
It's not worth it, I think.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Well, well, well. And there we go.
There's nothing here really.
What to do? Have I been this way before? Smoke. Something's burning. Seems like a good moment to talk.
He of the unsleeping eyes, grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
Let the paladin finish. The dead should be honored, as their oath commands.
Steel our blades and temper our hearts for the battles in this life and next.
To die for a cause is noble, but still tragic, I'm sorry.
He should never have been here in the first place. I'm the one that talked him into joining the Fist.
May I ask what happened?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
Righty then.
I hear shouting. Someone needs help.
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push!
You heard her about getting there. Alright, step in and help. Strength check. I got a +1 this time because of the fucking guidance. It would have been probably -1.
Inside! Hurry! We don't have much
Just because it's funny doesn't mean it's the righteous choice, my good sir. Ay, ay, ay.
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Why are you guys going down? What the fuck?
Stop wasting time.
You're in my way.
Not now.
Can't you guys just hit there? Weird.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Alright. Someone help, Bob. Oppa! What the fuck? Broke my concentration. Benderin.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
Strength, brace yourself to lift. Whew.
Almost!
Batman style. The Dark Knight.
Thank you. Now, how the hell do we get out of here?
Come follow me.
Right. I'll try to keep up.
Are you actually keeping up? Why are you knocked down still? Oh, I help him out. And follow me.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Marching.
Defender of the people.
Why I can use him? Interesting. Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Attention.
Oppa. Hey.
Never a dull moment.
Took quite a lot of damage there, what the fuck? Half HP already.
Walk in death.
I think we're fine. Yeah. Control this water battle. Wait, what? Karok took 2 damage. The water didn't douse the flame. What the fuck?
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manic and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
I know that name.
As well you should. He is the great champion of the Council. Commander of the Flaming Fist, the binding force holding Baldur's Gate together.
Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
On my oath, I will see Duke Ravengard rescue and his captor vanquish.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero.
Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can.
Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist, to work.
Ah, you're gonna give me these Joker electrical weapons that I never liked? It sounds to me like Karwa could use an extra throwing special weapon.
I'd love to, thanks.
Careful, I might.
We already have a better bow. Yeah, I think I'll take the trident.
Let's march!
It's the same damage as a normal trident. What a scam, man. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm probably gonna give it to Gale. Why do you think they're badges, not your time? Because... well... the other weapons I had that were electrified would electrify the water on me and I would take damage. That's why I didn't like it. Personally. But we shall see how it works just as a general thing if we throw it now.
Let's get going.
They slaughtered everyone. Miri. Miri! Where are you?
Bearing got out of the tavern safe.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Well, he's not just any Grand Duke. He's Alder Ravengard, the most influential Duke in the city.
Aren't you worried? Your father's been abducted?
More than worried in truth. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, This is no drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Ah, so the Absolute are unrighteous because they've taken someone hostage. Good to know. I'll definitely keep that in mind in the future. Absolutely cool and righteous. You shouldn't keep secrets like this from me, Wolf.
I know, and you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers, a man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the Blade, not the shadow he left behind. I'm all for it. Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
No, I don't want to see a demonstration. And now you're the Blade. Quite a change, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the Frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters. I don't consort with them.
Really?
Even if I might look like one.
What about Mizora? What is this Joker talking about? An evil bedfellow is Mizora that you've consorted with. Are you kidding me? Very hypocritical of you. Aye, aye.
Excellent armor.
Faded raw leather armor, light armor. I didn't realize that was light.
Soldier.
That doesn't change anything. Who wears light then? You?
What now?
Yes. Congratulations on starting and getting a +1 DMD.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us
What's the
care
story?
when we would be reckless.
Lucky.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Up to.
Can I throw water here?
How delicious.
What a charmer.
That doesn't help.
Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done. Great God, Helm.
Hello.
Allow us peace.
Miri! Miri!
What are you looking for?
My wife. She was outside when the goblins came. She was wearing a green blouse, brown hair, about this tall. Have you seen her?
No, but I can look for her.
Thank you. She can't have gone far.
Ay, ay, ay.
Still alive. So that's progress. What's in here? Breathe
Is there a way to put these flames down? Fire wine barrel. That's one I can pick up.
Ooh.
Nice jumping. Stolen property reward offered.
That's curious.
All right. What now?
In the act of crave vandalism, this has not been diminished by the interfering years. The statue of our beloved ranger was carelessly torn from the central marketplace in Baldur's Gate and still yet to be found. Though it has been some time since a replica was erected in its place, the collective of concerned citizens of Wide remains convinced that the original statue is still out there somewhere and is willing to bestow a hefty sum upon whoever might assist with its retrieval, no question asked. Urge the thieves in question to consider this art piece was commissioned not to offend but to inspire. Indeed, a bold adventurer depicted is no real person living or dead, but a metaphor for the city itself, standing solely and stern upon his foundations, gazing onward but still clutching tight to his heart and word of hope, represented here as a small and furry hamster. Please find the hope in your own heart and return to our blighted city. Its beloved ranger. Raise a hand to help when we shall fill it with gold. I mean, this is referring to Minx from Baldur's Gate 2, a ranger with a hamster. DMD. Well, that's not it.
Don't waste a step.
Miniature giant space
inside?
Making me sweat.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
What's that?
Let's go.
Mirilet.
That's got to be Miri. Oh no, she's dead.
Well,
let's move.
I wonder if you can actually save her potentially somehow. Or does she always end up dead there? Can I sort these back, man? ask her?
Keep your distance now.
What the fuck?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How did you die?
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
Where is Benjamin? Why were you there?
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding.
Who are you?
Mirileth. Farmer.
Where is Benjamin?
Inside. Room. Top floor.
You have any valuable?
Dowry. For sister. In barn.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Come on, let's go. Toast, toast.
Guess we're going with this with Carol because she's resistant to fire. I guess. I don't see much. Just fire everywhere.
Everything is clear.
Defender of the people.
Hey, good looking. Almost.
20 walk pick. I'll pick this up for Astario then. Fucking hell. I feel like these flames weren't always here. I don't know how I fixed them last time.
No time to rest.
Come on, let's go. Moving it.
I think we might have more on the rest, though. Baguette. big girl like Karok needs a lot of food. You wouldn't like her when she's when hungry. No. Yeah, this water barrel is not working, man. How is this far still going? This is the second time I threw it. What the fuck? What did you hear? And we're taking a lot of fire damage. Weird. You want fire resistance. I'm gonna have to drop one of these barrels. I can't carry that much. Okay, at least this worked. I know where she's getting blinded. She must have had a harder time in the hells, in a harsher environment. Oh well.
Need some oil over here. need your help. Need some oil over here. Need some oil over here.
Can I throw the alcohol on the fire? No, that spread it. I don't have any more water.
Won't last much longer like this.
I have such a headache. Need to find a way forward. I can close that up fast. I should speak up.
Miri! Miri!
She's dead. I found her body.
No. It can't be. I need to see. Oh, Miri. No. Miri. No. Gods, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
She was trying to get back to you.
No. Why didn't you run? Why didn't you hide? This is all my fault. We were arguing. She ran off. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
I know where it is.
You do? Please, can you return it to me? She'd want her sister to have it. Please. It'd mean so much to her.
Well, hello. Quick step.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Moving in.
Oh, I had to open the chest. Why cannot I put it randomly there? Right? Larian, it's in you.
Simple.
Unlock. There we go. Log, okay. Hammer haft. So a two-handed mace.
Wanna dance?
When the warrior jumps, they deal thunder damage. When you miss an attack, you deal bludgeoning damage. Thunder when you jump.
What am I needed? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Doesn't seem very useful to me. And that 140 is the extra thunder. It's the same damage as the staff. Low.
Defender of the people.
On my way.
Not a very good reward, I feel like, for a 20 difficulty class chest. Oh well.
It's curious.
I forgot to get up to her room there.
Let's
Guess
go,
Carla
kid.
can go alone for now. Again. Where the fuck did you get burned now? For mechanic abusers? What the fuck? Doesn't sound strong to me.
Gimme.
That flame spread somehow.
I need your help.
Weird. Slashing. Here's Johnny. Haven't been on that roof before. Why would you be here? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's anything. I guess you can sneak on the roof. Where you go, Karwak, man? How did you go down there? What the fuck?
I promise my shield and my sword, Vigilant One. Let them be my courage. Grey Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond.
I think we're
Teach us care when we
we
would be
haven't went to the
reckless.
left.
Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
All's well that ends. Well, as bad as it could have. One day I'll catch a break.
I could go for a good meal. What next?
Suit key. Huh. Beats me where that was supposed to be. What are barrels?
Hey, there's a chest in here. That might be worth a look. My little trick.
Grey Guard Helm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken. Grey Guard
No one stopped me yet.
Here.
I know this doesn't change anything, but it helps. Thank you. I need some time alone with her. To say goodbye. Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, bye.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
Got it.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Can't give up now. Should mind my step.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Animal handling check. Farmer Paladin, let's get. There we go.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Hold your hands out peacefully.
The ox calms, his tail swishing a satisfied arc.
We'll take it. Aye, aye.
I want to have a word.
Creature turns a piece of cud around its mouth, chewing contentedly.
What's the story? Where to?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Well met.
Oppa.
One later.
Was this dipped in poison? Oh, because we heal. Oh, interesting. Why, it actually works insane with my mace. What the fuck? Whenever the wearer is healed, their weapon becomes coated with poison. Works insane with the shattered flail. Holy moly.
What path lies before me?
There.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
There's a lot of fire battles there. Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, Helm's orbs. I thought you were Flaming Fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on us soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
I am with the Flaming Fist, fine. But thank you, I'll check for any unrighteous activities down there. Potential.
I'd love to, thanks.
I can't pick up any of these battles, it seems.
Could come in handy.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
What have we here?
Hey ho. Hmm?
If this guy threw his fire spell on all these battles, he probably might have one-shotted us. There's a lot of explosion there. Holy moly. He set up a trap bomb.
Sharp as ever. Ever onward. Easy enough.
Still in control.
Are you a trader?
Just. Moving ahead. No traps, please.
There's so much shit to wood here, are you kidding me?
I'll just help myself. Over here.
found a key to something. Giving Astarian garlic, enjoy.
So good to see a secret passage with some flair.
Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
Is it?
Don't touch
I was here last time as well.
Where am I? What's going on? On my way.
Attention!
I don't think there is another way in besides here, so...
Saddle up!
Sharp as ever.
Dream in red.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lad who saved us from the gnolls. Let him in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
The importance of networking. Astarian got inspired by being a charlatan? Okay, dude. I haven't had the opportunity to tell these guys that I'm a paladin yet.
The pride of the gate.
What the fuck? Seems it's too heavy for Will to carry this whole barrel. I'm gonna have to drop it.
Looking ahead. How much further can I go?
A granite rock trap. Nice.
All is ash and meat. Pave my path with corpses.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You steal anything, you're dead. You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me.
Zaris, you say?
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
I need a quick word.
You? Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who is your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again. Have you spoken to Brem?
He'll let me go.
Brim.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
I wanna buy the artist. He's not a pet, he's a prisoner. Let him go.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
Slave keeping's bad for business with any halfway moral customer. Let him go. Paladin, persuasion. DM. I'm rolling again. There we go.
Alright, mate, alright. No need to get arsey about it. Take the money, bastard, if he means that much to you. That is crap would sell anyway.
I don't know if we'll liberate him in a moment.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value.
0.
Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Don't worry, didn't cost me a single coin.
Do you know, of all the indignities heaped upon me in this place, that might well be the worst. It seems you've made quite the profit. My patron will see you rewarded. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Who is that?
A noble woman of passion, refinement, and, as it turns out, quite ferocious temper. The latter I learned only after the engagement, when I told her I was in love with someone else.
Very unrighteous.
I made a timely retreat into the countryside, to paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
A horrifying dilemma.
Indeed. One to split the very soul. But I dare not dwell on it any longer, lest I weep. And we have your reward to consider, once I have made my way safely back to the city. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
There you go.
A hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Ay. Better to free him now. He might end up dying in an upcoming confrontation. No reason to take the chance.
Can do a better job than that paunch you sold. Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
Strip this place bare!
Hello?
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Cannot I have a paladin response for the Zentarim? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a Duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Harold, when you deal damage to a target with a ranged weapon, you must succeed Charisma or be Bane.
Watch your back.
How do you fare with crossbows? Not well.
What a charmer.
With a ranged weapon. Is a throat considered a ranged weapon? Guess there's only one way to find out.
Father, they will die for you. Must lug my guts through this hell.
You're a friend of the Zent now. That's worth something in Baldur's Gate. Assuming we make it back there in one piece.
What if I don't wanna be a friend? Like, the fuck?
Open flames where we're going.
That drink I promised will have to wait. We're moving out. The elf song's my local. Look me up if you're in the city.
But they're unrighteous. I think last time I had the Kofar or something.
Good to see you. Killed any more beasts out there?
Well, it's not like anyone wants me to hunt the Zentarim.
More for me.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. I had a paladin interaction that I was against the Zentarim earlier when I met this guy, and now it's like nothing is happening. A bit of a weird game design in my opinion. I cannot attack them, I'm gonna lose my ult. The only way I could have not let them keep whatever it was on the border, which I don't know if it was a slave or not. You know that information, I don't. Spoiler, by the way. I already threatened them to give it up. They refused. I'm not gonna attack them for something that it wasn't even mine and no one was seeking out.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
What's up for discussion?
Had a peach of a shot on you as you came in.
Guess that's that. We're done with this place. I'll just sell some stuff to this guy. Whatever happens.
I'll give it a shot.
That's considered stealing? Okay, then.
You seem a nice sort. I'm glad we didn't have to kill you.
Is this Will's brother? Leo brother Will?
Something I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Guess I'm friends with them now. I don't know, man. Weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling. Attack penalty. It's always good to have friends in the thief or assassin organization. You never know what you need those services. I don't need such unrighteous services as a paladin. Deals equal extra damage to your strength modifier. Damn.
Hey, good looking.
Chainmail +1. Light armor +1 to stealth.
Someone there?
When the wearer takes damage while having lightning charges, the attacker must dexterity saving throw or get shocked. Advantage on sleight of hand. Why not? Astarion can use that.
Pleasure.
Well, well, well.
Looking ahead. All right. What now?
Hey, if Astarion wants to buy a pair of gloves that is gonna help him with his pickwalking outdoors and stuff, who am I to say no to his desires on that? Start heading towards the goblin camp.
Don't mind if I do.
That might be worth a look.
So from what I know, I mean, I didn't kill all the goblins so far, so I guess I don't consider them fully unrighteous yet, still. it possible to New Game Plus with an old character? I don't know. I don't think so. At least I wasn't given such an option, because this is my second playthrough. 5 HP prone. Doesn't seem I can go down here very well at the moment.
Father, they will die for you.
Single level 12 character could so have the game. I don't get what you mean by that.
Keep a blade close. Ready or not. Nice and easy.
Still alive. So that's progress.
I'm just waiting. Quiet. Silent as the grave.
Okay.
No one stopped me yet.
We've arrived at Goblin Gun, now we need to find the 3 leaders.
At the ready.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Hello.
Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Feck shite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm looking for someone named Hausen.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole.
Doesn't seem like I have a paladin choice on this. Deception is unrighteous. I could try to use my farmer nature curiosity. Glossy colon dynamic. Does she belong to the Nodilan Wargada family? I don't know, man. There we go.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litters inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts.
Never seen a pack up close. Always wanted.
Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice to have this across the mug. Ought to do it.
Last time I did cover myself with shit, but I'm not a stupid farmer this time. I'm an educated farmer. Absolutely not.
Them's the rules. You follow them now, or you follow them dead. What'll it be?
What would a paladin do? I guess as a paladin I should follow the rules? The fling option? I don't think so. What if?
Do it, or don't, you bloody ranger.
Man! How is my oath coming to play into this decision, man? Fuck. For the greater good? I guess so.
I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it.
Is that good or bad noise?
Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No better time in camp than this. Get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Rip the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
I took an oath to swear to save the Duke, and this guy just confessed. Like,
I'll give you that.
how am I supposed to tell him that I wanna fight him without attacking first, man? The fuck?
Something's on my mind.
How's it going, gorgeous? Looking good.
I guess we're gonna do it like last time. I don't know, man. This game is sometimes very weird for the decisions. It doesn't make sense to me. I would literally swore an oath to the woman that we're gonna save the Duke at all costs, and now that these goblins mentioned that they took the Duke, my paladin is like not responding with anything.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw a flaming fist? Where?
You ain't here. We sacked Joaquin's rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
How is that not triggering my paladin? I don't get it, man.
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
I don't get it.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
Is Shadowheart gonna save us now?
Voice is irresistible.
She's not in my party
You
this time.
recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. an armored male elf exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the weapon, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
The visions fade and the voice falters as a strange energy swells around you. The many-sided artifact. Somehow you understand it's repelling the presence.
What is it doing here? It's in Shadowheart.
My power grows. My force.
I didn't get it.
The reckoning draws near.
This is in
Things
Shadowheart.
shielding us. Incredible.
Like, some of these things in the game don't make sense, man. What just happened?
No answer presents itself. The artifact is dormant. The voice and visions are gone.
What do you mean I received a mysterious? What? Isn't that Shallow Hearts, man? I don't get it. I know, I feel like this weird gaming stuff that keep happening really feels like not ideal storytelling to me. And with the paladin not reacting to stuff like the Zentarim, I'm probably gonna take one rating down from the game when I finish it because of these reasons. Like, these are stuff they should have fixed already in Baldur's Gate 2 like 10 years ago, man. Ay, ay, ay.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat
No,
you and
so far it definitely doesn't make sense.
His name is Draw Ragsland, his voice absolute. Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, Draw Ragsland, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragsland, the true soul, had let you collide.
I reckon Draw Ragsland's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Doesn't matter if it's the same in devs or not. They should have improved on the previous game's mistake if they're planning to use the war from the game. You cannot just use the best parts and get away with not fixing the other things. Which was forced decisions and not making sense on some of the choices. Bravo.
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragsland, draw Ragsland, I am Draw Ragsland, Tumptuous, Draw Ragsland,
You broke him.
Wait! Wait! Draw Ragslin! We pray! We...
Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage!
Now, look what you've done!
Oh boy.
Of course. My name's Gribber, idiot!
Right, yes. Not for me.
Ja, aber cup.
But it's massive.
Did they take it from their mama?
It don't feel right messing with it is all.
Well now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
Can handle myself just fine.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
That's an owlbear there, not a chicken.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Have better than things to do.
Oh, come on now. Don't be scared. It's a simple game. That's what makes it beautiful. You just gotta chase the chicken through the course to the posts there, right? Gotta do it fast and gotta do it alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Simple, like I say, but not easy. Better contenders than you have been bested by that bird.
Yeah, it does need our help. Why would I want to chase it around? The owlbear is getting treated disrespectfully, like a circus animal. I don't have a option to tell the goblin that what she's doing is wrong, and for us to liberate it, the game doesn't give me that option. Another fucking reason why the dialogues don't fucking make enough sense here. Like, how as a paladin I'm gonna stand by and not get an option to not free someone that is doing something against his wishes? Like, this is cruel.
No skin off my ass. Just remember, you had the chance to be a part of something grand, and you walked away.
Why don't I have an option to liberate it? It doesn't make sense. I'm done for today.